What up, everybody? Jimmy here. We got Siege this week against the Third Dimension. They've opened up Disguised, Toy, and Addicted. I could do any of those. I haven't played my toy deck in a while, so I'm going to take some shots on that and see what happens. Yeah, we're going to jump in. Everything in here, almost all of them have masteries, so this should go fairly well. We'll see. First up, we get I am Tim F. Leads with an armed item. I'm going to go ahead and throw out a Hank there. And we're going to go ahead and turn that into Grand Theft Hank and start wiping some stuff out. We'll go ahead and motivate that up so everything dies. And we'll put a stressed out Leela with Mastery 2 on it. 33 craze at that point. So we'll take that first one down as a win. Alright, we got... Who do we have next? We've got Sancho up next. Does lead with a toy item, so that's better. We'll meet with a Rupert Recalls. They're hijacking, so I don't want to do Leela. I probably do want to do Peter because of that. That's the one that doesn't have the... Let's see here. Both of those are going to motivate into that. So we're going to go ahead and put that nanny cam out there. And now I need to get my own thing going. Uh-oh. I need one of those punches to hit... Let's see here. We'll see what happens. Okay, Leela died. That was what I needed to have happen. We're going to get our own crazing. I'm going to lose slot 1, but I get a free shot in 3. So, yeah, that works out. That one actually got kind of iffy for a second. So, need to pay attention and watch out if I run into Sancho again. I get 10 hits and there's 10 people on the island. Lately, I've been averaging catching at least one person 2 and 3 times. We got Bad Boy up next. They lead with a Roger. I'm going to go ahead and lead with Fantasy Figurines. We'll go ahead and make that Street Fighter. We'll put the Nanny Cam Dino out there. And there we go. We can go ahead and get our stressed out Leela going. There we are. And that's a win. Alright, I haven't gotten a Peggy yet for a Grand Theft Peggy, or a, what's it, PQ Smooth or something like that. We got C-Bill 1175 up next. We're going to go ahead and put that Fantasy Figures out there. We're going to go Burger Boss and get that thing going. I don't have anything with bodyguards. So we're just going to straight up motivate that and just make sure he ends Fry. And then we're going to go ahead and put a stressed out Leela on there. And Burger Boss is going to be doing some serious damage. There we go. Alright. So some of these, I don't have a ton of bodyguard in this deck. That's the biggest problem. There's some leeches and other stuff like that, but no bodyguard. We got Maxenstein. We're going to lead that Rupert Recalls. Okay. Do I want to run into that, or do I go with... That'll take all the... Okay. We'll go ahead and motivate that up. We'll put Street Fighter out there. That takes out... Yeah, that took out Zap, which was the important one because that was starting to craze. And we'll put another Boob Tube out there. That is a lot of punch in this deck. Now again, granted, I have gotten lucky a couple of times with where punches have landed. So I'd rather not get that lucky. I'd rather just be in control. But so far it hasn't always worked out that way. We'll go Fantasy Figurines, and alright, we'll go ahead and do Grand Theft Hank. And then we'll make sure Zoidberg dies and turn that into a Boob Tube. Alright, everything is in pretty good shape right here. There we go. We'll throw out that VR gaming. Take that win down. Alright. Yeah, 4 hits left. And it looks like a few other people are going right now. We're kind of knocking the island down. We got, is that S-Sol Data or S1 Data? Something. Not 100% sure on that. We'll go ahead and put a chip out there. They have an armed and a drunk item so far. We're going to go ahead and just get Peggy crazing. Now we just start blocking, and that slot 1 is just taken over. Nothing's making it through that, so we'll go ahead and throw a Grand Theft Hank out there, and that should do it. Yeah, that'll do it. Gets up to a 114. Alright. Let's keep going. We haven't run into any duplicates yet. We got Dave B 576 leads out with a Brian. I don't actually remember what any of Brian's toy combos are, so I need to actually look at this. Tennis ball Brian. That is the only one he's got, and it's jab and leech. I don't care about that. Or at least I'm not concerned as much about that. Now, it could turn into like Wild Brian and do all kinds of crazy stuff. But we're going to go ahead and just clear him out with the PQ Smooth. We're going to go ahead and block instead. Oh, wait, never mind. Doesn't matter. Smooth's taking it over in 1. All right. Now, that Brian could have turned into a bunch of other stuff, not toy, like a Wild Brian or something else, but hey, it didn't. We got Maxenstein. We'll leave the bouncy fun castle and see where that goes. Could do boob tube. I want to get something going, and that bomb. Oh, ouch! All right, I need Smooth to get going real quick, because I can't guarantee how long Jimmy can survive against that. Yeah, he can't. But I have enough over there that Smooth's going to take it down, so that Assassin Bender can get crazy real quick. And if you aren't careful, they can just end you with bombs and craze and leech. Alright, so that's 9. We'll take our last shot. So far, we haven't doubled up yet, and I think I still need Backrack, or Meaner. No. Did I double up? I swear I didn't double up, but I could have. I may have. Apologies. And we get Stain Tool up next. So we're going to go ahead. They lead a Roger. We're going to put that Recalls out. Dummy fights. We're doing Fighter. I'm going to go ahead and get some Leech going, because that is a lot of damage right there. And 10 won't guarantee it, but the Motivate will. And now we'll get Smooth taking stuff out. And that should just about do it. Yeah. We'll throw Chip down there just for the ending shot. But yeah, there we go. So that was, wow, was that 10? That was 10 hits against the Third Dimension on their toy island. We look to be knocking stuff down pretty quick. They're taking out our drunk island. So, yeah, we'll see how this runs out.